Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my April wrap up and May TBR. I'm sure you guys know what this is. I'm just going to be showing you guys the books I read in April and the books I want to read in May. So I usually don't have specific books that I want to read, but my TBR list is very long, so I'm trying to kind of plan out the books that I read. So yeah, and mainly that involves finishing series. So that's pretty much it. So let's just get right into it. I only read 3 books in the month of April just because I was getting out of a reading slump, so I was still gradually getting back into reading, and I also had a lot of testing in April, so I didn't really have that much time to read, especially during school. So yeah, but the books I did read, the first one was Allegiant by Veronica Roth, and can I just say, I honestly have no words. It was such a good ending to the series. I absolutely loved it. I did cry. I'm sure you guys all know that this is a sad ending, but honestly, it was a bittersweet ending. I really liked the ending. If you like a more in-depth or more thoughts on this, then I would love to do a review for you guys. And I was also planning on doing a My Thoughts on the Divergent series, so if you'd like to see that, give this video a thumbs up. So the second book that I read was For a Divergent Collection, also by Veronica Roth, and this is the prequel to Divergent, and this was really good. I didn't think I would like it that much just because I kind of knew everything that happened, but I'm out of breath. But I actually did really like it. It wasn't just when Tris was there. It was kind of like before everything happened, like For's journey, like going from Abnegation to Dauntless, and it was really good. It did answer a lot of questions. I definitely recommend reading this before or reading this after you read the first 3 books, just because you can get the questions and then get the answers. So yeah. And then the last book that I read was Famous Last Words by Katie Allender, and this was a really good book. This is definitely on the top of my list, or at the top of my list. I really liked it. It's kind of like a paranormal, little bit of romance. Yeah, mainly paranormal. I've been trying to branch out my reading genres, or branch out the genres that I read, and this definitely helps get me into the paranormal. I really like it. Again, if you would like a more in-depth, more thoughts on it, then I would love to do a review for you guys. So that is all the books that I read in April. Now on to the books I want to read in May. So the first book I plan on reading in May is Reached by Ali Condi, and I actually already started this. I'm only on the 2nd chapter, but this is the 3rd and final book in the Matched trilogy, and I read Matched in 6th grade, then I bought Crossed and Reached in 7th grade. I read Crossed, and I don't know why I didn't finish it then, but I decided that I finally need to finish it and, you know, have my opinion on the entire series. I like the first 2 books, so I think I'm going to like this. Some people don't like this series, but I like it pretty much so far. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm only on the 2nd chapter, so I'm excited to get into this. The next book I would like to read is The Maze Runner, and I actually already read this, but I read it in a group, which was kind of difficult, and it took us like a few months to read this, but I would just like to kind of like skim over it, or I might just read a summary. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in my May wrap up, but I would just like to kind of refresh my memory of how this book went. And then after that, I would like to read Scorched Trials by James Dashner. That was also by James Dashner, obviously. But yeah, I would like to read the entire Maze Runner series, so obviously the 2nd book. And then, of course, I would like to read the 3rd book, The Death Cure, and this is the 3rd and final book in the trilogy. There is a prequel to it, which obviously I read after, because usually the prequels come out after, so you read them after. I'm not going to put that in the May TBR because my friend is actually borrowing it, so depending on when she finishes it, I will read it, and then depending on if I get this done by the end of May, so yeah, that is all for my May TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what books you guys read in April and what books you're planning to read in May. I'm waiting for the summer because this summer I'm going to be reading a lot because obviously I'll have more time. So yeah, I think that's all. If you would like to check out my other 2 channels, I have a vlog channel and then a channel that's kind of just like random. Some beauty, some fashion, some random stuff. So if you'd like to check those out, I will link those down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!